On our left, we have Australian Wagyu strip steak with a marbling score of 9, the highest you can get from Australia. And on our right, coming to us all the way from Japan, with a marbling score of 12, A5 Wagyu strip steak! This is Battle of the Beef! Australia. Japan. The Battle of the Wagyus. I've been waiting for this moment for a while. We have Japanese on the right, A5. And we also have Australia on the left, marbling score of 9. The best of both worlds. Let's get this started. To make it fair, we're going to go ahead and cut the Japanese one in half to make it just the same size as the Australian. Remember, folks, we're trying to make this battle as fair as possible, and also it's nice to have a little leftover for me for another time. We are simply going to slice it in the sweet spot, and now we have a half that's the same size as Australia. Let the battle begin, but first, I'm going to go ahead and take that half, put it in a vacuum sealed bag, vacuum it up, and then put it in the freezer for another date. They're gonna get salted. They're gonna get peppered. They're gonna get flipped over. And then they're gonna get salted. And then they're gonna get peppered. And then they're gonna be seared on a pan. Whoa, crap, this one's done. This one too.
What's up, folks? Welcome to the Battle of the Beef. So on our right, we've got Australian Wagyu, and on our left, we have Japanese Wagyu. And to my other left, we have Trevor, our special guest today.
Hello, everyone.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try both steaks, and we're gonna decide which we feel is best. So just so you folks know, these are both the highest marbling score of both countries. So the Japanese one is an A5, marbling score of 12, and the Australian one is the highest you can get in Australia, which is a marbling score of 9. So we got a little treat coming to us.
Excellent.
You ready?
I'm excited.
All right, let's do this. Wait, should we start with the Australian one first?
I think either one is.
Let's start with Australia.
They're both going to the same place. So.
That's right. Let's start with Australia. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Beauty. Here you go. Okay. You ready? First, try.
Australia.
Australia. Let's do this. Cheers. Very nice. That's not your ordinary steak.
Very light.
Very light. It's like every bite, I feel like releases some more juice.
Yes.
It's very juicy, very tender.
Juicy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Have you had Wagyu before?
Yeah, but not the Australian version.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Did you get a good feel for that one and know what it's
good.
gonna feel like? Oh, sorry. That was my fault. Go ahead and grab that one.
Good.
Don't want to spread my cooties. All right,
It
you ready,
is.
buddy?
We're in the middle of a pandemic.
That's right. That's right. Cheers. Japan. Wow. 10 times juicier. Every bite dissolves it more. Mm-hmm. And it's like steak cream.
It's more dense.
You feel more dense as to, what do you
Just
mean?
the texture's a little bit more dense with the Japanese Wagyu versus the Australian.
You feel it's more like muscly?
Not muscly, it's just a denser texture, which is funny looking at it because the Australian cut is bigger.
Yeah,
thicker.
yeah. Let's discuss, which did you like better?
That depends.
What can you eat, at least let's say twice a week?
I'd say the Australian.
The Australian one?
Yeah, because it's that light, fluffy texture in your mouth, and the juices just keep coming like a waterfall. And
it does, yeah.
you know, the Japanese Wagyu is very, very flavorful, and you said it best. It melts in your mouth.
It does, yeah. Why don't we do one more bite of each and then see.
Round two.
Round two. Ding, ding, ding. Take two. Which one are you doing first? Australia. Here we go. It's not as rich, I feel, as the Japanese. But I feel it's a better balance of richness and just chewy steakiness, you know? Because I personally want a little bit of that chew. I want to feel like I'm biting into a piece of beef, a real steak, but not too chewy. So definitely get that in the Australian. Let's try to do the Japanese again. Exactly what I thought. The Japanese, it's heavenly, as I've mentioned in the past. However, it's so rich that I definitely can't do this like 2 times, 3 times a week if I'm going to be a real carnivore.
Yeah.
You feel me on that one?
Yeah, you can definitely taste the fat in the Japanese more than the Australian, but it's not, you know, the gristly fat. It melts in your mouth.
Exactly. There's no gristle. It literally just all melts. All right, folks. I think we have a winner.
You know, for me, I actually prefer the Australian.
Yeah. You know what, guys? I agree with Trevor. The Australian one it's more of a repetitive thing you can have. It's more of a go-to. While the Japanese one, I would say it's more of a novelty. It's more of just an extravagant, you know, steak to eat. I love them both. This would be my go-to if I have to eat it every couple of weeks or something like that. But if once in a while, I definitely would like. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah. Thank you, Trevor.
See you next time.
See you next time, guys. Please subscribe. It's totally free. All you have to do is push that subscribe button, and it really helps out the channel a lot. And of course, if you like us too. Thank you so much. See you next time.